What's happening, guys? How we doing today? This is Bashar Katou here with y'all. In this video, I'm actually gonna be bringing on Calvin, who is from San Diego, is also a local here. Me and Calvin met a few months ago on Facebook, and ever since then, we've done a few cool things together. Now I'm gonna be bringing him live. He actually just started a YouTube channel not too long ago. Here, I'm actually adding him on right now. So bring Calvin a little bit, help collaborate. Pretty much, the cool thing is just starting, with local guys here in San Diego supporting each other and whatnot. What's up, Calvin? What's happening, my man? How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Awesome. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, perfectly. How about myself?
Awesome, man. No, you're looking good, man. I can hear it just fine. So how you doing tonight, my friend?
Good. It's not a bad day.
Awesome, man. Very good. So as I was telling everybody here, we met on Facebook just a few months ago, not too long ago. And I know that you just started the YouTube channel also.
I did. Yes, I did.
Awesome. So how is that going, man?
It's going wonderfully. It's actually been a really cool experience just getting to know the whole YouTube community and building a channel from nothing. And it's just been kind of an honor to be able to do that and provide a lot of information to people that are interested in doing a lot of the things that we're doing in the entrepreneurship niche. So,
right. And I know that your YouTube channel is a little bit more about I know that when you first started, it was like about how to make money online and I know one of your, I think either the first video or one of the first videos was how to make money flipping motorcycles or something like that, right?
Yeah, correct. So my first video was how to flip motorcycles. I just kind of took a skill that I picked up out of the blue. It was something that I found an opportunity in San Diego to flip motorcycles. I saw these motorcycles that were priced very low from their actual value. And I was turning around and flipping these motorcycles for $1,000 profit each motorcycle. So, that was my first video. I just wanted to share that opportunity with other individuals that might be across the United States or anywhere in the world that wanted to, kind of test something out similar to them. It doesn't take a lot of money. And there's just a bunch of different things you can do in the entrepreneurship niche that, don't take a lot of money, and you can double your money, replicate, and just continue to make that snowball.
That's right, man. That's right. So that's what's up. So, now that I have your life here, I really want to, get to know you a little bit more. I know that we have briefly spoken together. I know you were interested in, somewhat of in the Amazon FBA. I'm not sure if that's something your main focus. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What, your background? What is your background? I know, we said that you live in San Diego, just like me. But kind of tell us, what is your background? What exactly are you into, or you were into? And, what are you trying to do, or what are your accomplishments so far?
Yeah, definitely. So, I'm 24 years old. I haven't been on this world too long, but I went to a university in Oklahoma called Oral Roberts University. Not a lot of people are familiar. You are, it's a Christian university, private, very well known for its basketball and whatnot.
Cool.
But I did with a degree in accounting and business administration. I have a decent foundation of whatnot, but I kind of just realized throughout my schooling that that's not something I wanted to pursue for a career. I thought it was really good for me to be able to do that, numbers wise, understand the fundamentals of business. But I really started to find a passion in entrepreneurship. And that was kind of when I took an entrepreneurship class in school. And in this entrepreneurship class, it kind of opened a door for me to enter this competition at school for a business plan competition. And I ended up developing a business plan with some friends over a subscriptional watch company that we wanted to create. And it ended up winning second place. We had this big prize, a big honorary thing. And we ended up taking to the Oklahoma Governor's Cup. They had this big conference where you get a chance to sit down with a bunch of individuals that have successful businesses and speak to them. And so we got a chance to interact with a bunch of those individuals and learn, what the basics and fundamentals are of creating a business. And so, I had a valuable experience with that, even though we didn't, take it on to the Governor's Cup per se and win over there. We ended up, winning second place at our university. And, that was pretty successful. And we even got an offer for the business, which the business didn't progress. Sometimes, businesses don't progress, but it was still a really cool opportunity to be able to develop that as a new entrepreneur, fresh to the field, and never done that before. So that's what kind of introduced me into entrepreneurship per se. With that business admin and accounting background. I have a good sense of business and structure. So that's where I'm at. That's where I come from. And
That's awesome.
24 years old.
That's amazing, man. Well, that's great accomplishments at 24 years old. I remember when I was 24 years old, I don't even know if I even had anything to go back to and say, okay, yeah, I'm cool because I did this accomplishment or whatnot. Well, that's amazing, man. Good for you. Now, tell us a little bit about what exactly you're doing right now aside from your YouTube channel. By the way, if you guys are watching, I just tagged him in a comment. I actually pinned it with a link to his YouTube channel. You guys should definitely subscribe to his channel. He posts, periodically, I think a few times a week. I was just looking at his channel. You've got, several videos right now. They're all looking amazing. I know I've watched at least half of them. But you guys definitely should check him out, holler at him. He's got a great mind. You guys should pick his mind sometimes. So tell us a little bit about, aside from the YouTube channel they just started not too long ago, what else are you doing right now? What are you into currently? And, what are your plans for the next, 6 months or for 2018? What are you trying to, do?
Yeah, definitely. So I have, I'm kind of at the point in entrepreneurship walk where it's kind of like just starting. I know a lot of people that are in this niche are either working a 9-to-5 or have already quit their jobs and are entrepreneurs. Eventually, that's where I'd like to get to. And what I've done so far, but actually right now, I'm managing at a restaurant in downtown San Diego. So you are, and I've been in there.
Probably come there sometimes in the weekend.
Yeah, Lolitas. Do you remember I told you Lolitas downtown Mexico?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You did actually tell me. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Come cool. Cali burrito. But yeah, no. So I've been managing for the past couple of years in a couple of different industries, and it's interesting to be able to manage a team. I think it's been very beneficial for me to be able to oversee a group of individuals and help them to grow and help a business and whatnot. That's not my ultimate goal. Obviously, I'd love to go full-time entrepreneur. Right. And I actually put my resignation into Lolitas, for like a month-long resignation. In about a week, I'm going to be kind of tailoring back my hours. Okay. To more on, like 2 days a week, maybe, or something like that. And I'm going to be doing Uber until I can start, getting a couple of sales going with Amazon FBA. So, awesome. I'm right now I'm in the middle of product research, and I want to be able to get to the point where a product or several products are providing full-time incomes, continue to work on other ventures. It's all about time. Like, you have to have time to do this. And I feel like a 9-to-5 job right now is kind of almost just tying me down. Right. So, that's why I put my in, and, that turning point for me was kind of I was in between jobs. Actually about a year and a half ago, I was in between 2 management jobs, and it was about 4 months that I didn't have and I decided that, I had to make the bills get paid somehow. So I took a small skill that I had in refinishing furniture. Okay. That's like an neighbor taught me. I started going to like the Salvation Army and the Goodwill and all those different places that, kind of have secondhand items. And I started taking and buying those things for $5, $10, increasing the different, price points in which I would buy. And then I would no less than double my money on each flip. Wow. So that was what was bills. I kind of snowballed that into flipping motorcycles, which helped pay the bills more. And, I just had 2 incomes coming in between the flipping furniture, flipping motorcycles, and also the management positions that I was in. So, just all of it's just continuing to snowball. That's where, I'm at currently. I'm enjoying the entrepreneurship, just journey that I'm right now. YouTube is just an incredible opportunity for me because I get to interact with individuals like yourself that are helping me, grow myself, and I'm able to share the information that I have with others. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always tell everybody, you can't just, let go of everything. I mean, anything that you do, even if it's a business, even if you have $2 million, you can't, you want to invest in a new business, it needs time. Any startup, whatever business it is, they say that the first 2 years, usually startup businesses or companies are not profitable. You know what I mean? So anything it is that you are doing, you need to, put, not your full time into it, but you kind of, need to start it on the side little by little, but you have to have your main source of income. So, like Uber, whatever. Uber is great, man. I love Uber because, I mean, you can, whenever you want, you can work. You know what I mean?
if you have a wife, whenever she goes to work, you can go to work. If you have children, whenever they go to sleep, you can go to work, or whatever the case may be. You're pretty much set your own hours. You don't have to answer to nobody. It's like your own business. You're setting your own hours. I mean, you don't get paid as much as you would like to, but it's absolutely something that's, you know, doable with any type of schedule. Well, that's amazing, man. And also, just one thing I wanted to add there, you know, I know you said you're into Amazon FBA. I know some guy that actually can help you out. So if you want me to hook you.
Oh, really?
So, well, that's awesome, man. So, I mean, you know, now we learned who you are. We also learned exactly, you know, what you are doing right now. Tell us a little bit about, you know, what are your plans, let's say, in the next 3 to 5 years? You know, let's not go 10 years, but let's say 3 to 5 years. Where do you see yourself being? So let's say by the age, you know, by 28, 30 years old, where do you see yourself being?
Yeah. So honestly, I definitely by that age, you know, that's only 4 to 6 years out from now.
Right.
I honestly see myself hitting that $1 million or multi-million-dollar mark.
Nice.
You know, I said it in some of my videos before. You have to set big goals, because if you set small goals, you're only going to hit those small goals. Right. But if you set big goals to the stars, you know, you're going to end up at the moon.
That's right.
So, you know, I really am banking on hitting that multi-million-dollar mark. I would love to get these Amazon products rolling, right. You know, kind of like yourself with 12, 13 products. Is that what you have right now?
Well, I've launched 13 products, but I currently have 4 that are, you know, that are doing almost 100 units a day, which is great. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, and that's a huge success. And I want, you know, like I see your videos and I see that success, and I want that same success for myself, and just to continue to snowball that into different things. I feel like, you know, right now my focus is Amazon FBA, right. And, you know, flips that I have on the side. And with that, I want to be able to start getting heavily into, you know, wholesaling homes and real estate. I feel like big money to be made there. You know, so like e-commerce, real estate. I'd love to get into the stock market a little bit and start becoming a proficient trader.
Absolutely.
You know, I follow a lot of people on YouTube and surround myself like a lot of like-minded individuals that, you know, I can profit off of because of their knowledge. And that's just where I want to get. I want to get to a point, you know, ultimately in my future, in the next, you know, 4, 6, 8 years, I want to get to the point where I'm able to help individuals just like you're helping individuals. And I feel like that's where the most value comes from.
Definitely.
Just help individuals.
Absolutely.
Find.
That's awesome. And you know, that's what I always tell everybody what I'm trying to do right now. They always ask me like, oh, why are you doing? What are you doing? You know, why are you, you know, helping this, helping that, while you could be making money? I'm like, look, I'm already making good money. You know, I'm already doing good. Now, you know, it's about giving back, you know what I mean? Because I wish
Absolutely.
that I had somebody like me when I first started a year and a half ago. I wouldn't have spent the thousands of dollars. It wouldn't have taken me the months that it took me to learn, you know what I mean? But the problem was the couple mentors that I turned to took my money and never really actually mentored me. It was like a course or whatever. You take it and that's it. You know, but it definitely helps out a lot when you actually have somebody there in your corner, somebody that can turn around and say, hey, I'm confused as shit. Answer this question, and somebody that will actually give 2 shits about you. You know what I mean? It's not just about, oh, well, here's my course, take it and I'm done. You know what I mean? That's it. Go learn, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I really wish I had somebody like that. And I always tell everybody, it's like, why are you going to go and try to reinvent the wheel? You know, if somebody's already gone through the steps and did it in front of, you know, before you, why not just piggyback on their success? You know what I mean? Why are you going to try to be this, you know, genius? Oh, I'm going to do it all myself. That's cool and dandy. But I always tell everybody, you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? You may think you know, right, but there's a lot out there that you don't know. And the problem is, if you don't know what's happening out there, you just don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's kind of where we at. Last words, my man. Thank you very much for coming by here. Thank you very much for coming live with us. Anything you'd like to tell everybody out there that's watching us right now?
I just wanted to thank you again for having me on today. You know, Bashar's the man. If you guys have any questions regarding Amazon FBA, go to him. He has all your answers.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Well, my man, I really appreciate you coming live here. I would really love to, you know, bring you live here a couple more times to, you know, to make sure that we can, you know, the communities can you know, feed off of each other's brains and, you know, get some knowledge and stuff like that. So be sure, everybody that's watching, I pinned his, Calvin Payne, I pinned his YouTube channel in the comments below. So be sure you guys click on it, add him, subscribe to his channel. He's a great guy, posts a lot of great stuff. Thank you, my man, from San Diego in and out. I will see you later, man. Have a great night, okay?
All right.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you so much.